Listen up, Kingslayer. Yes, you. Not the ordinary crowd scrolling, not the faceless herd chasing meaningless echoes. I'm talking to the one who stopped here, the one whose pulse just betrayed a spike. Don't deny it. You know why you're still listening, because someone more powerful than your wildest imagination has set his eyes on you. The kind of man who doesn't enter rooms. Rooms reshape themselves to fit his presence. The kind of man who doesn't shake hands for courtesy. He shakes hands to stamp a mark on destinies. And now, he wants yours. You don't believe me yet, do you? That's fine. Doubt is the instinct of prey when the predator steps into view. But make no mistake, this isn't about belief. This is about inevitability. You can roll your eyes, you can whisper denial, you can call this paranoia, but deep down you feel it. That invisible weight on your chest right now, that chill crawling at the back of your neck. Something enormous has moved in your direction. And it's not coincidence, it's target selection. The man I'm talking about, he doesn't waste his sight. He doesn't scatter his attention like confetti. His focus is a blade. And once that blade hovers over you, life as you knew it begins to disintegrate. Because this isn't just some important figure, some polished politician with empty speeches, some corporate titan whose power is measured in dollars. No, this is a man who redefines danger itself. His enemies vanish from history, his allies rise like legends. He's the type of man you whisper about in hushed tones, because saying his name too loud feels like drawing fire. The most dangerous man alive, and he has his eyes on you. Now pause and let that sink in. Out of billions, it's you. Do you feel flattered yet? You should. Not everyone gets chosen. Most people live their lives as disposable extras in someone else's script. But you, something about you triggered his interest. Maybe it's your raw defiance. Maybe it's that spark in you that refuses to be extinguished. Maybe it's the way you stare at the world with unpolished hunger, while everyone else pretends to be satisfied. Whatever it is, you've been flagged, not by luck, not by mistake, but by recognition. And here's the thing, when a man this dangerous decides he wants to meet you, you don't get to schedule it, you don't get to decline, he comes. And when he comes, reality bends around the encounter. Doors open that you didn't even know existed. Power rearranges itself. It's not a handshake, it's a seal, a branding iron, a mark burned onto the soul. After it, you don't walk the same. You don't think the same. You don't even breathe the same. But let's be brutally honest, you're scared, aren't you? You want to play it cool, but your chest feels heavier. You're asking yourself, why me? Why now? The truth. Because you've been moving like a wolf among sheep, and wolves attract attention, not from the shepherd, not from the butcher, but from the one who hunts hunters. That's who he is, the apex above the apex, the danger that makes even dangerous men tremble. He doesn't just command respect, he extracts it like blood from stone, and now he's extending his hand. Here's the psychological riddle, my sharp-eyed listener. If the most dangerous man alive wants to shake your hand, do you extend yours, or do you hide it? Either way, you're cornered. If you refuse, you insult power that doesn't forgive. If you accept, you step into a world that devours the unprepared. This isn't safety. This isn't opportunity wrapped in silk. This is raw exposure. This is you standing naked before a force that could crush you, elevate you, or both in the same breath. But admit it, you crave it. That's the real twist. Every cell in you screams with anticipation, even as your logic plays coward. Because buried in your veins is the hunger for something beyond ordinary. You're tired of shadows pretending to be giants. You're tired of shallow voices calling themselves leaders. You want to be touched by real power. You want to know what it feels like to stand at the edge of danger and not flinch. And now, that chance isn't coming. It's sprinting at you. Let's dissect him for a moment, shall we? This man doesn't play games. He is the game. Where others bluff, he bites. Where others negotiate, he dominates. His very presence is chaos wrapped in precision. People try to analyze him, label him, classify him, and every attempt collapses. Because he doesn't fit categories. He breaks them. He isn't predictable. He isn't tame. He's the embodiment of lethal calculation, and his motives are like smoke, intangible, but suffocating. And yet, he wants you. Do you realize how rare that is? Do you grasp the psychological chessboard you've just been invited to? You're not being recruited, you're being tested. A man like this doesn't need followers. He manufactures kings. But only if they survive his gaze. Only if they can withstand the crushing weight of proximity. Because standing near him feels like balancing on the edge of a skyscraper with no railing. Thrilling, terrifying, addictive. Let me give you the darker truth. His handshake isn't just contact. It's contamination. Once his hand locks with yours, a part of him seeps into you. His ruthlessness, his unshakable will, his refusal to bow. All of it burns its imprint. Some people can't handle it. They fracture, implode, disappear. But the ones who endure, they never return to ordinary life. They walk away, marked by danger itself. They become the kind of people that history writes about in uneven ink, controversial, unstoppable, unforgettable. So here's the paradox you're standing inside. You should fear him, but you should also worship the opportunity. Because if the most dangerous man alive wants to meet you, it means you've already stepped off the map. You're already part of something colossal, whether you admit it or not. You've crossed into territory where ordinary rules dissolve. Your comfort zone, gone. Your safety net, burned. You're in the arena now, and the spotlight has found you. Think carefully about the psychology at play here. He doesn't just come to meet people. He orchestrates encounters. Every step, every gesture, every word is intentional. So when he shakes your hand, it won't be casual. It'll be an initiation. The weight of his palm will press down like judgment. His grip will whisper, "I own the rhythm now." You either match it or you get trampled. That's how he operates. He doesn't meet people, he rewires them. Now let me ask you this. What will you do when you see him walk toward you? When his eyes lock with yours, unblinking, dissecting you as though he's reading a hidden script inside your skull? Will you hold his gaze, or will you fold like the rest? Because the handshake isn't about politeness, it's about dominance. The way you react in that moment will define you more than years of effort. That single contact will expose whether you're worthy of his recognition or just another wasted name. But remember, this isn't warning, it's preparation. Because he is coming. That's not speculation. That's not rumor. That's declaration. He doesn't stalk people for sport. He stalks for purpose. And when the purpose is you, it means you've got something inside you that even you haven't measured yet. Something potent. Something volatile. Something that drew his radar like a beacon in the dark. And when he arrives, he'll drag that hidden core out of you, whether you're ready or not. So brace yourself, not by running, not by trembling, but by sharpening. You need to understand that from the moment his hand reaches for yours, the entire room will fade away. It'll feel like the earth has stopped rotating, like sound itself has been gagged, like reality is holding its breath for your response. And in that suspended instant, you'll either rise into the echelon of the untouchable, or you'll collapse, consumed by pressure. This isn't about admiration. This is about alignment. The most dangerous man on earth doesn't meet people to compliment them. He meets them to measure their core, to see if they can withstand his orbit without disintegrating. And soon, very soon, you'll be standing in that measurement. His eyes on you, his hand extended, his presence rewriting the very air you breathe. And here's the final thought I'll leave you with, for now. When he arrives, when you feel his shadow before you even see his face, when your pulse hammers against your ribs like it's trying to break free, remember this: you were chosen out of billions. You were summoned into danger's embrace, not to be destroyed, but to be tested. And that test begins the moment your hand meets his. Because the handshake isn't the end, it's the beginning. And the next phase, that's where the real war starts. Not bullets, not explosions, not battlefields drawn in mud and fire. The war I'm talking about is invisible. It happens inside you. The moment his hand touches yours, you'll feel it. The invasion, not of skin against skin, but of mind against mind. He doesn't just greet you, he enters you. He penetrates the walls you've built around your fears, your doubts, your fragile excuses, and he tears them apart like paper. And once he's inside, there's no locking the door again. That's what makes him the most dangerous man alive. It isn't just his empire of influence, his unshakable command, or his uncanny ability to bend situations in his favor. It's his psychological artillery. He knows how to pull people apart without lifting a weapon. He knows how to dismantle a soul piece by piece until all that's left is the raw truth you tried to bury. And when you meet him, when you shake his hand, that's exactly what you'll be exposed to. The mirror you've always avoided will be shoved in your face, and it won't blink until you confront the reflection. Let's be brutally honest here. Most people aren't built to survive that encounter. They've been living on scaffolds of delusion, patching themselves with lies, hiding their cowardice under fake smiles. When he arrives, those masks don't just slip, they shatter. And what's revealed underneath? Panic, fragility, weakness, the ugly truth of who they really are. That's why they fear him. That's why whispers of his name tighten throats and dry mouths. Because deep down, everyone knows. Standing in front of him is like standing trial before a judge who cannot be deceived. But you're not everyone. That's why you were selected. That's why he's coming to you. He doesn't waste time on the hollow. He doesn't spend energy on cardboard kings. He seeks out the sparks, the rare ones who might withstand the weight of his stare, the crush of his grip, the reality-bending tension of his presence. And in you, he saw that spark, that hunger, that defiance, that little refusal to bend when the world demands obedience. That's why you've been marked. That's why the most dangerous man on earth wants your hand. Do you understand what that means? It means you're already playing in a league you never asked for. It means history just placed a crown of fire above your head. It means that out of billions drowning in mediocrity, you've been pulled to the surface like a blade pulled from mud. And he, the man whose very existence bends empires, is reaching for you. That's not a coincidence. That's a signal that you're not meant to stay where you are, that your story is about to take a violent turn. But let me tell you this, don't mistake the handshake for a gift. It's not charity, it's not mercy, It's an interrogation. His palm is a battlefield. The pressure of his grip is a question. Are you worthy? And when you squeeze back, your response better roar louder than words. Because the second his hand locks with yours, you've stepped into a contract written in pressure, carved in silence, sealed in energy. And contracts with him are not breakable. You want to know what happens next, don't you? You want to see beyond the door you're about to walk through? I'll show you. Imagine standing there, your hand caught in his eyes drilling into yours. The world falls away. Every sound, every distraction, every background face dissolves into static. It's just you and him, predator and chosen. That's when the transfer begins. You won't see it, but you'll feel it. A surge like lightning crawling through your veins. A violent reminder that you're no longer the same. That touch injects something into you. Call it willpower sharpened into a weapon. Call it venom that kills fear. Call it chaos condensed into clarity. Whatever it is, it sticks, and you'll never shake it off. But here's the danger. Once you've been touched by him, you can't go back to being ordinary. You can't return to small talk and safe lives. People around you will notice it. They'll sense it. They won't understand, but they'll feel it. The shift in your presence, the sharpened edge in your voice, the weight in your eyes. They'll ask themselves, what happened to you? And you won't even have the words, because how do you explain that you shook the hand of the most dangerous man alive, and he left a piece of himself inside you? That's why the war begins after the handshake, because you'll be torn between two realities, the old one that begged you to remain small, and the new one that demands you rise into his orbit. And don't fool yourself. That rise is brutal. It's not comfortable. It's not gentle. It's teeth and fire, blood and will. The price of walking beside him is the death of your excuses. And if you're not prepared to sacrifice them, then his very shadow will crush you. You think this is about admiration? No, this is about absorption. His danger doesn't stay confined to him. It spreads, infects, and rewrites. Shake his hand, and you'll carry his mark. Some call it blessing, some call it curse. But no one calls it neutral. It changes you, whether you like it or not. The question is, will it elevate you, or will it consume you? Let me give you a glimpse of what he expects from you. He expects unflinching resolve. He expects eyes that don't dart away when his dissect yours. He expects pressure in your grip that screams, I belong here. Because if you flinch, if you hesitate, if you tremble, he'll know. And once he knows, you're done. He has no use for trembling souls. He feeds on strength, and strength alone. So prepare yourself. Not by memorizing words, not by practicing fake smiles. Prepare by becoming unbreakable. Prepare by sharpening your mind into a blade. Prepare by killing every ounce of hesitation left in you. Because when you stand before him, you won't just be meeting a man, you'll be meeting a living force. And if you're not ready to withstand it, you'll drown in it. Do you want to know why he shakes hands at all? He doesn't need to. Men like him don't require gestures, but he does it for one reason, to measure. He measures your grip, your pulse, the tension in your wrist, the steadiness of your eyes. In that single contact, he learns everything about you. He knows your courage, your weakness, your potential, your fear. You can't fake it. You can't trick him. He extracts the truth in less than a second. That's why it's terrifying. That's why the room will hold its breath when it happens. And yet, that's also why it's glorious. Because if you survive it, if you prove worthy, then you're no longer just another face in the crowd. You're no longer another disposable soul swallowed by mediocrity. You're stamped with recognition, and recognition from the most dangerous man alive isn't just honor. It's transformation. It means you now stand in the circle